Hey guys, Aaron here. Welcome to, well, it's not Thursday, is it? It's Wednesday. Mario Kart 8 anyway. Yeah, I can't do tomorrow night, so I've rescheduled for tonight. I couldn't not do a Mario Kart before Christmas. So if anyone wants to join, the tournament ID top left of the screen, you're more than welcome to join. It supports up to 12 players, so we shouldn't have any problems here. Hey there, Peter Plays. Welcome to the stream. I think I saw you here as well. Sean, welcome. SuperBHGaming, welcome to the stream. Let's get this started. I'm not doing too bad today, Sean. Thanks for asking. Finished work now for Christmas. 2 weeks off. Good times. I needed a break for a while, so just happy it's arrived. Eric, hey. Andrew, welcome. Super Mario Odyssey fan as well. Rocket League, yeah, did that last Thursday. Was okay. So let's go straight to tournament. ADH Gaming. And join. So, today, something special. I am using a new controller. I've got this 8-bit do gamepad. Thankfully, I've updated the firmware. Andrew told me about this. And it solved a few of the issues I was having when I was playing Mario Odyssey. It was just rumbling all the time. So I've done the firmware update and it seems a lot better. I've always complained that the Joy-Cons haven't had a D-pad, so I'm looking forward to trying Mario Kart with it anyway. Let's go with Yoshi. Eric, 2 weeks. Oh, 4th of January I'm back, so... Oh, it's going to be difficult going back to work, I tell you that. Super BH Gaming, I'm keeping it on the standard items. Frantic, I don't really get on with too much. Samantha, I'm new here. You rated a stream I was watching the other day of Kenny Maximus. Yeah, that was Sunday, wasn't it? Welcome to the stream anyway. Thank you for stopping by. Totally agree, Sean. Everyone needs a break. I've tried to get a few videos ready for the channel next week because I want to take a bit of time off from doing videos. Just for next week anyway, so if I've got enough stuff to keep me going. But I still want to try and get some live streams in. Hey Joel, welcome. That's better. I tell you what, I much prefer using the D-pad with Mario Kart. So I'm hoping... today goes alright. Though, we'll see, I guess. I don't have the smart steering on. Or do I? It shouldn't be on. I never had it set on my Joy-Cons, but you saying that, I did just wonder if it's actually done that. I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, I think because it's a new joypad, maybe that setting turned back on. I wasn't even paying attention at the screen there. Let's throw that. Sure, no worries. This is 150cc. I don't really get that many people ask for any higher than that. Great. I'm not a big fan of 200 myself, mainly because it kind of breaks some of the tracks. In my opinion, anyway. I'm sure other people get an okay with it. I've tried it a few times, it's kind of fun, but I find 150 is just about enough for me. To be honest, I hope today's stream goes a bit better than the Mario 3D World the other day. I don't know what was going on there, just terrible. Trust me, I'm not usually that bad at that game, but Tuesday was a whole different story. Okay, I've got my first blue shell. 5th place. So, let's try and turn smart steering off then. Ah. Nice one. Cheers, Eric. That's where the notifications or the new sub alerts show up, so not quite sure what happened there. Sean used to play Mario Kart on the GameCube and Wii and learned to play on highest setting. Oh man, Double Dash, yeah. It was a weird game, wasn't it? It was like 2 players. Well, sorry, 2 characters per kart. When that game came out, it got a lot of backlash. I remember IGN gave it 7 out of 10 or 7.7 out of 10. There was a lot of upset people about that, but I kind of agree. That was an okay score. It wasn't the best Mario Kart, but I liked that they took the risk, you know. Tried to do something different with the double kart mechanic. So let's turn that off. Perfect. Yeah, no, it was just a different way of doing it, and I guess it was the first game to have 2 items per kart, whereas this game has kind of adopted that now. But a lot of the tracks in Double Dash are quite good, and the Wii one as well. While I never really got into it that much, going back to it recently, I really did get on with it. If no one's watched the Mario Kart Wii video series I did, definitely check it out. I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm glad you noticed that, Eric, because I certainly wouldn't have. Grab a couple of coins. My arch nemesis, the blue Yoshi. Just get rid of the ink stain already. I do not want to see that in the next Mario Kart. Sean, I honestly thought that this game was the first one to get 200cc. Can't remember any other Mario Kart games being 200. I always kind of remember it being 50, 100 and 150. Nice. That is pretty typical for me in Mario Kart. Get hit right at the last moment. Yeah, Eric, don't worry about it. I appreciate you even stopping by and modding. Yeah, I think I saw you can get a steering wheel for the Switch as well, the Joy-Cons. I've got a steering wheel for the Wii. But I haven't really used my GameCube that much lately, so not too fussed about that. Nutella Arts Plays, welcome. That was your red shell, Joel. I will remember that. Yeah, it's always been 50, 100 and 150. This was... well, the DLC come out for Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. That was the first game to have 200cc. If there's a game series I know pretty well, it's Mario Kart. I've played every one, so I would hope to know I know a bit about them. Revenge. Nutella Arts, I will definitely check some more of your animations out. One thing I know about animation is it takes a long time to do, so fair play to you. I just, yeah. I've got into it every so often. Mainly for when I was doing games or videos, things like that. Yeah, I'm sure you are more talented at art than I am, trust me. Right, so who's up in first anyway? Nice try, whoever that was. Unfortunately, I only had the one shell. Oh. What? Did that blue shell actually hit someone? That was a waste. Fourth place, okay. Oh, Sean, the Mario Galaxy games are great on the Wii. There's actually a lot of hidden gems on that system. There was so much rubbish released for it, but there was a lot of good games that I think passed by a lot of people. Am I going to be doing a Christmas live stream? Unlikely, not Christmas Day. I'm not going to be around at all, so maybe on Christmas Eve I might be doing a Mario Maker live stream. I'm not too sure on the time yet. I need to figure that out. But I really do want to try and get a stream in Sunday. Joel, well done. I was going to say, to be honest, right, people probably going to be around with their families Christmas Day. I don't know, I think, you know, that's part of Christmas. Don't spend it stuck in front of a computer screen or an iPad. Most people, well, I'm sure a lot of you will, but yeah, try and do some stuff with the family, eh? Yeah, I don't know when I'll next be streaming. It's probably not going to be Boxing Day, but I probably will try and fit a stream in on the Wednesday. Probably a good time to tell you guys, if you still don't follow me on Twitter, maybe follow me. I try and update it with when I'm going to be streaming, especially if it's days where I don't usually stream, like today. How did that not get anyone? I might just drag that for the minute. My bad. Fair play, Nutella Arts. Hope it goes well for you. Hey Dylan. iPhone 4S. I think I had one of them at one point. It's lucky. Yeah. I used to love iPhones and iPads. I've kind of gone off of them. Nothing really wrong with them, I just prefer using Androids nowadays. Right, I could get really lucky here. Yeah. I think Andy's got this. Close. Nice one. You could say that about anything to do with Christmas. Well, decorations. I must admit, this year I just really haven't been bothered to put any Christmas decorations up. Bad, I know, but... I'm happy with second there. But Andy, well done for getting first. Samsung. I think I might get a Samsung for my next phone. I've got a Sony Xperia. It's been a good phone, don't get me wrong. But the past 3 or 4 months, I've just had problems with the batteries. Having to charge it like twice a day. My charge port hasn't worked properly. I've only just managed to kind of get that working alright. This is my most hated track. I would not cry. I would not, yeah, I wouldn't be bothered if they remove this. It's not going to happen, but... I try and do the best I can, that's all I can say here. It's just that really a tight turn coming up that definitely causes me some grief. And you know what? I actually managed to stay on the track. Couldn't avoid the bomb, but I didn't fall off the track. Ah, Randy, you haven't either. I just honestly, I don't think I put decorations up last year either. I guess if you got kids, right, maybe it makes sense, but to me it's... I was going to put a couple in my office here, but it just never really happened. I guess I got a couple of days, but... duck under there. I am definitely finding this joypad a bit better to go around the corners with. I don't really think it's going to help with me being pretty bad at the game sometimes, but if it can get me round the corner in this track, it can't be a bad pad, can it? Week and a half, Christmas would be over by then. I guess if I want to put something up, I'll do it maybe tomorrow or Friday. 5th place. Oh. Just Bananas, welcome there. How are you today? That track in particular, every time I get to that corner, I always seem to fall off, so... It was a miracle this time I managed to stay on. Let's go with Bone Dry Dunes. Andy was telling me he was practicing this one as well, so... There's just something about this track that, to start with, I disliked it, but over time, I kind of got used to little ducking and weaving around the corners. I quite like it. It's not often I get a mushroom there. Well, that could have gone better. Yeah, I think I might just drag that for the time being. Okay, who set the lightning off? Andy picking up the sneaky mushroom there, I see. That's better, right. Oh, you were joking. That is the complete opposite of what I just wanted to happen there, but I think that's probably the second time I've actually gone that route. Usually it's the other way. Get Joel, please. No. 3-week vacation. I should be lucky I'm getting 2 then, I guess. When do the schools break up anyway, like in America, if any of you watching from there? What should we go for? I might stick with Ice Outpost. In America, once it's December, we only have 2 weeks and then break. Not bad. It's just over the summer, when America seemed to be out of school, my stream seemed to be... there was a lot more people on the stream, so I was kind of hoping around Christmas, you know, it might gain a bit of traction. At least until, you know, January anyway, so... see how things go. Adams Stoons, welcome to the stream. Please do not steal my Switch. It would be very awkward to play Mario Kart and stream it without a Switch. Although the way I'm playing at the minute, you're welcome to it. Hey there, Logan, welcome. That's right, hope you're doing well. If any of you guys have got a Switch, here's a little tip for you. Thanks to Andy, he told me about this, but there's actually a game on the eShop, Pinball 3FX, and at the minute, the offer might have run out, but as standard, you can download it and you get a free pinball table, and the other day at least, you could download 2 other pinball tables for free. So definitely go and check it out. I was really impressed by it. That's another Switch game to the collection anyway, so I'm half tempted to buy some of the other pinball tables. They got like a Family Guy, American Dad, Walking Dead, Archer. It's not bad at all, especially for free. Adam, I will be returning some Mario Maker on Sunday. I'm not too sure if it's going to be normal time. Yeah, basically I'm going to go see some family Sunday. It's either going to be earlier in the day I go and see them or in the evening. Usually stream like 4:30 till 7:30. So I'm either going to stream it a bit before that, or I will stick with maybe a bit later in the evening. Not too sure yet. I'm going to swap over, I think. Let's go with a Shy Guy. Oh, Andrew, they did expire. I think yeah, I'm glad you told me about it. I must have just got in there just before they expired. I'm not streaming on Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm totally... It's unlikely I'm going to be streaming on Christmas Day. I'll tell you that. Yeah, you still get the one with it, yeah. I mean, even that, you know, isn't too bad. One of the tables, I think I got 25 million on. And, yeah, I was like, that's quite interesting, because it popped up on the screen saying, you overtook Andrew. I was like, this is actually quite a nice pinball app. I think it does like cross-play and stuff as well. Hey there, elevator. I guess a lot of people are probably ending up getting a Nintendo Switch this Christmas anyway, so... yeah. Hopefully, if anyone does get, say, Mario Kart or whatever, next stream will be quite good. That was annoying. Get rid of that, I think. Don't you dare. Oh, should have kept the green shell. I think I'm going to be live streaming Fortnite on Friday. But it will be quite early on in the day. Well, early afternoon UK time. Joel number 1, Andy 2nd, you're here 3rd. Nice one. Pinball buddies. No, it is pinball friends. Pinball friends. Oh, I used to love the In-Betweeners. Toad's Turnbike, I think not. I'm going to swap out to Metal Mario. It was called Pinball FX3, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you get the 1 free table, but they were given an extra 2 for free, but if that's stopped, it's still worth it for the 1. The In-Betweeners, oh, that really just... Every time I watch it, right, even though I've watched probably each episode 3 times, 4 times, it still makes me laugh. And the films aren't bad either. I just remember America tried to remake The In-Betweeners. It was terrible. Honestly, it was so cringy. I don't know if any of you guys gave the American one a go, but I watched 2 episodes and I was out. I was surprised I made it to 2 episodes. But I hear the IT crowd is getting another remake in America. So I'm quite intrigued as to how that turns out. Because IT crowd as well, that's definitely well worth watching if you've never seen it. Oh, that was it, yeah, Zen Pinball FX3. That was a good one. Good timing. Make use of that shortcut. Shocking. Yeah, I don't think it does, Eric. You're right there. The thing is, right, British humour is quite different to American. I was surprised like The Office did so well, but I think it took it in a slightly different direction and made its own. The only good thing about the American IT crowd, the new one, is that the writer or director, Graham Linehan, he is going to be writing it. But I just think like the cast they got for the IT crowd, like In-Betweeners, it was perfect, you know, every member was perfect. And I can't quite see, you know, other people playing those parts. Go, go, go. Come on. Third place. That'll do. Americans don't have humour. This is the thing, right? As much as I love stuff like Big Bang Theory, what other American sitcoms? Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, stuff like that, right? Big Bang Theory in particular, I enjoy watching it, but it really isn't that funny once you take away the laughter track. Whereas stuff like IT Crowd, In-Betweener, they're just perfect, you know. You can take away the laugh track, still is good, still is funny. Super BH, I was messing with you at the Ice Outpost. How are you messing with me? I can't even remember. Noel Fielding, I was so disappointed when he disappeared. What was it, Series 2? He just disappeared one day. And he went off to do his own thing. He shows up in a lot of comedy shows. They are realistic characters, Joel. I Just think they played the parts really well. All four of them, I would say, they've got comedic timing. The writing in particular is just great anyway. And yeah, I always kind of wanted like a third film, but maybe give it a bit of time. Something like the In-Betweeners reunion, one of them gets married. I read an interview that they didn't want to make... Oh, you were joking. I read an interview that they didn't want to make another movie because they'd be too old for it, but just give it a bit of time, you know. They're already probably 30, so they could pull it off. Shocking. Ah, yeah, I remember Super BH. I will remember that now you've told me. Be on the lookout. Do you get Red Dwarf over where you are, Eric? Red Dwarf, yeah, it's been around for years, and they've been kind of bringing it back every so often. They just finished off Series 12. It's still alright, but I think it's lost its way a bit, but it's just kind of full of nostalgia for me. Ruben, welcome! How are you today? I'm seeing a pattern here of 4th places. Mushrooms would be nice. Oh, that was close between me and you here. It's annoying they don't have the timer on this now. That was one of the things I loved, just being able to see like how many milliseconds behind you were. Don't understand why they took it out the newer Mario Karts. The Mighty Bush. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes. I didn't really get into it. It was just a bit weird, but I probably would love it. I don't know with Noel Fielding. I watch quite a lot of shows like 8 out of 10 Cats. There's a big quiz of the year, something like that they do each year. Sometimes, I don't know, I'm not really too sure what to think of him. Other times he makes me laugh. A bit like Marmite, I guess. I'm just kind of on a bit of a die-hard marathon at the minute. Yeah, just started watching the first and second one the other night, so hopefully I'm going to get in Die Hard with a Vengeance later. Not really too sure if I'm going to stick with the other films though. I think number 4 wasn't too bad, but the 5th one was terrible if I remember. John McClane, what have you let yourself down to? The first couple are kind of like Christmas films, so that's kind of why I watched them, but... shocking. They're good films, though. No worries, Super BH. Sorry to hear that. Must remember to use that shortcut. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Right, let's try and pull that off a little better this time. That's better. Not that it helps, I'm still 9th, but 8th. Feel ashamed. First place to Joel, Super BH 2nd, Baby Daisy 3rd. It's not often that the AI beats any human characters. You're sucking up the internet. Yeah, don't worry about it, Super BH. See you again. Have a good one. We got to do Mount Wario. It's the law. Surprising. I really hope Mount Wario turns back up now. I can't remember, this was the first track we did this stream. Where did I come? Was it 2nd? I was going to say, that's got to hit someone. Has anyone, I know I spoke about it a couple of weeks ago, has anyone really got into the mobile game? Was it Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? I've heard good things, I'm still not bothered. Yeah, I think I've moved past the Animal Crossings. If they bring something out for the Switch that is radically different from the others, fair enough, but nice. Oh, you've been using Pocket Camp, Super VH. I remember I gave it a download when it was available in Australia, and then I thought, well, if I start playing it, will it work when it officially comes out? Because obviously I'm in the UK, so I didn't bother even attempting it. But I know Wayne's been playing it. but my battery on my phone just doesn't last long at all, so it was probably Pokemon Go last year sucking all the battery up. It's destroyed my battery. I blame that game. I'm back to being second place. Well done, Andy. OGB Ghost, welcome. How are you today? ECR as well, welcome. Joe, welcome. You made it. Any Splatoon this week? Unlikely, to be honest. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm out. Hopefully I'm going to have a video on the channel. Friday, get my days right. Friday, I'm really hoping to do a bit of Fortnite. It's going to be early afternoon, UK time at least. Yeah, I just want to give it a go. It could be something different, you know. I've been playing it in my spare time. I actually enjoy playing it every so often. A bit of a time waster. Saturday, not too sure if I'm streaming. But Sunday, hopefully, I'll get back in with a bit of Mario Kart. Sorry, Mario Maker. Get my facts right. Hey, Joe. Did you miss anything? You always miss stuff. No, it's been a good stream so far. You didn't miss anything too drastic, I should say. So I'm slowly working myself up. I've got a couple of seconds, quite a few thirds and fourths. I'm trying to get that elusive first place. That isn't going to help. Yeah, I'll swap the characters up a bit, Joe. No worries. Try and take that inside corner. Problem is, when you get the horn, it's like, when do you use it? I'd rather have a proper item, I think. That was unfortunate. Yeah, Joel definitely is a very good player. I'm not going to deny that. I find it unlikely I'm going to catch him up unless someone fires a blue shell, which I can see on the map. Now, if that gets to him quick enough, maybe a red shell too. Is that going to be good enough? It still isn't good enough. So that was a blue shell, a red shell, and he still wins. No worries, Eric. Super BH, joining you is a pain. I won't take that personally. Let's go to Baby Mario. No worries, Joe. Oh man, we've played these. Every single one. Let's go random. I'll go with that. Can't remember. Did someone say this track was based off of Mario Galaxy? Can't remember. Let's fire that. Revenge. No worries, Ruben. Take it easy, man. Oh, I should have used that shortcut. Grab that. Third place, third lap. I'm guessing Joel's in number 1 again. Oh, you were joking. Give me something good. Yeah, that'll do. Free mushrooms. Might just get me into second. Oh, that was close. Joel's got a, yeah, number 1. ECR third. Super BH fourth. Cheers, Joe. I think the luck is starting to pay off finally. Yeah, Rosalina. I will remember that. Let's go with Yoshi Valley, I think. We haven't done that one yet. That's what I love with Mario Kart. When you get the endings like that, that is what I really enjoy. It's, I don't know, it just makes it a bit more exciting, I guess. What are these me's talking about? I'd love to know. OGB, new ranked. Are you talking about Splatoon 2? Is the new update available? I haven't actually turned Splatoon 2 on for a couple of weeks now. But I heard there was a big update coming to it. Some new game mode. Andy up in first. Will you stop hitting me? Oh, I just made it. That's the thing with this track. Even going back to when I used to play the N64 game, I never really understood the point of the other routes, because technically there's only one quick way. The other ways are more for just avoiding all the other players. So half the time everyone just sticks to the same path anyway. Nice idea, I just don't think it works well in execution. Oh, the updates are available. I will have to give it a go on the Switch at some point. Joe woke up in time. What time is it for you? Stay well out the way of the blue shell. Now's my chance. Give me something good, please. That isn't really what I'd call good. Damn right terrible. Third place though. Just missed the a huge amount of shells coming towards me though. ECR number 1, nice. You're here second. Joel didn't actually get first for once. Hey, if you drop your shrooms, I'm going to be picking them back up, so keep that in mind. Right, let's... Toad Harbour. Let's try that again. No worries, Joe. Yeah, it's already 7 o'clock, so we got about another hour of the stream left. It's just weird, it kind of feels like a Thursday. Sad times indeed, Joel. Welcome to my world. I'm getting a good feeling about this one. Maybe it will be the one I get a first on. And that doesn't count. Oh. Don't you just hate that when it happens? Shadow the Demon, welcome. Shadow the Demon, what a username. Red Platts, welcome. If you want the ID, it's top left of the screen. Hope you're doing okay actually, it's been a while. Cooper in the GLA Kart. Joe, I don't mind changing the me, but I'm not too fussed about some of the karts. I will try them out. Give me a few more attempts with using the bike. Because usually when I use the carts, it all starts to go downhill for me. Maybe just let me get my first place, and then I'll swap over. Come on, red shelf. Do me proud. Oh, you... That was third. Where did second come from? You're here first, Andy second. Super BH, see you later. Secrets of games, right. If you look in the top left of the screen, it does say the tournament ID. That is all you need. But what I can do is put down the command for my NNID. Let's go with Cooper. Excuse me. It's difficult to see. I guess so. Maybe it looks a bit different this end, but it kind of stands out for me. Electrodrome. Yeah. That's not really my favourite course, but this, on the other hand, I do love a bit of Mount Wario. It's a good track. Mistake. Well, now that Joel's gone, I think I might be in with a chance. So ECR is pretty good, I'm not going to deny that, but I'm really hoping that things turn around. Use that. That is not really what I wanted. Oh. Right in the middle of the bomb as well. I still think doing that slalom bit should give you a bit of a speed boost if you go through all of them. Right, come on. It's going to be a bit of a crazy end, I think. Can't believe someone took my star. Please, just get into third. Stay third. Oh, during the race. Yeah, okay, I agree with you there. I should add a command where it posts it into the chat. I might have to look into doing that. Let's swap over character, I think. I'm going to go with... Let's go with Lemmy this time. I'm going to go with Wario's Goldmine. Hey there, Eric. Okay, secrets, no worries. Lee S, can I play as Green Yoshi? You know what, I don't know if I did play as Green Yoshi earlier. I think I can manage that for you. Green Yoshi is the best. 100%. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, Sean. It is a bit of a shame. I don't really see why Nintendo couldn't activate something like that, a cross-play. The only problem being that this, well, the Switch version, you can handle 2 items at a time. So it probably would break the Wii U game. There's no reason why they couldn't just activate it, though. Just give a download for the Wii U version. It would have been like a good swan song for the Wii U and Mario Kart 8 if they just gave like existing owners like some of the extra bits the Switch version's got. Really, they're not losing out at all. It would just be like a nice little gesture for people that's, you know, stuck with them, bought the Wii U. But no, wasn't meant to be. Choose that mushroom. 4th place. I could get lucky. I could get 3rd, maybe. I hope. Third. There's a nice little jump to the finish line there. Yeah, the Wii version was pretty good. There's a few changes. I'm not too sure what version I prefer. Adrian, play Dry Bones. He is the best. I'm sure I'll get round to playing as him. I'm going to go with a Green Yoshi. That's not Green Yoshi. It's the complete opposite. That's better. How do people get moderator? Generally, I give mod status to people that come to, or try to come to a lot of the streams, and, you know, are willing to help out. If people got questions, things like that, they can answer. I'll play as Dry Bones soon. I did see you here. You were kind of sitting on top of a bit of the structure, I guess. Yeah, I am always on the lookout for new mods. But at the minute I think I'm okay, but at some point soon I'm going to need one. Mainly because I know a couple of the other mods they can't really visit the streams due to times, stuff like that. And it would be quite handy to get an extra mod, but I can't just go giving them out to, you know, newcomers. So yeah, see what happens. Third place I got, Joe. Nice shot. That was a pretty nice shot as well. It just was my own green shell. Eric, I'm trying to think who we've got. We got yourself. Eric and Siri are definitely my favourite mods. Well, Eric in particular, he tries to come to quite a lot of my streams if he can. True Pixel Gamer. Harry is a mod. But I don't really... is Harry still a mod? I can't remember. I think INL was Swirl was a mod, but not anymore to my knowledge. Exactly, Eric. What do you think Nintendo's next system will be for home handheld? What do I think it's going to be? I think it would be stupid if they dropped the whole portable and docked idea like they've got with the Switch. I think they're onto a winner with that type of system, but they need to make it more powerful. They need more hard drive. They need more space. 32 gigabytes, not enough. Yeah, I think a better, more powerful system would go down really well for me. And honestly, I do think that's how the next system will be. OGB, you do come to a lot of streams. Quite possibly. I will have a think. Leave it with me, guys. I will have a think about it. I think because I will be doing a few more streams over Christmas, it might actually be quite handy to have a few other moderators. Because I can't really expect people to be moderating over Christmas. Well, not everyone anyway. Ah, a bit of classic F-Zero. Joel, yeah, I was talking about yourself as well. This is going seriously wrong. That's not helping either. OGB, I totally understand. Honestly, I do. You know, I wouldn't expect people to ditch their homework or work for that matter to moderate my streams. So that's completely understandable. It's just some of the other mods, or in the past at least, I've made moderator. They've stuck around for a bit and then they've totally disappeared. Or they pop in once in a blue moon. I would prefer to give that like moderator state to someone else who can make the streams a bit more often. I'm walking away with 7th place here. That's terrible. Adrian, glad to hear it. I try and make my Mario Maker streams fun. Even though I struggle at times with some of the courses, but yeah, I still enjoy playing that game. Right, we're going to swap over. Let's go with a dry bones. Super BH, I thought you were gone, man. Take it easy. Have a good day. Adam! I will play as Morton next. I hope you're doing okay. You're feeling better. You weren't very well, were you? Big Blue isn't my track, to be honest. I prefer the other F-Zero track, but I do like the fact that it's kind of like a bit like Mount Wario, where you have a start and end rather than just 3 laps. Kind of makes it a little different. I was in first place for about half a second there. Oh dear. Why did I use my mushroom? That would have netted me a good shortcut. Let's drag that behind me, I think. Just on the off chance someone has the bright idea to fire a red shell at me. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed to hear that there's an eShop game called Brawl Out. To me, it looks like a really good Smash Brother clone. And considering we're not getting a Smash Brother game for, well, Nintendo haven't even announced it, I was kind of hoping that might fill the void for a bit. That was terrible. But apparently, it could be better. So I probably won't get a copy of it. If anyone does pick up Brawl Out, let me know how you get on with it. This is just like the worst race in history. Bit of drafting. What? I just think the dry bones is bad luck. It's not doing me any favours. 8th place, jeez. Who got first on that then? Joel. Who'd have guessed? Chris. Chris was a she. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Haven't seen Chris for a while. Haven't seen Ozcat for a while either. I'm just going to quickly go back up the list. I'll go with Black Yoshi next. I was going to say, Chris, I know you can have women called Chris, but I assume Chris was a guy. I'm guessing you're what, using an iPad, iPhone? Yeah, autocorrect. Don't like the Apple autocorrect. Got into some embarrassing situations with that. SNK. How do you get the F-Zero cart? Basically, you unlock them by... When you've been playing the game, it might take a while, but you gain coins. Eventually, you'll unlock everything. It does take a while, though. Yeah, it probably took me, I don't know, 20 hours, something like that. The Wii U version, it took twice as long to unlock everything, so it's kind of nice that Nintendo changed it a little. Finally, Bullet Bill. Bad timing. Come on. Give me something half decent, jeez. Fourth. Embarrassing stories. Oh, I just like end up typing stuff. I wouldn't say they're stories. I've just ended up typing something, sending it to someone, and they'll be like, did you mean to say that? There's a few words. Duck autocorrects. It does on my phone as well. I type in duck and it autocorrects to, well, use your imagination. Yeah, a few other words as well. Nothing in particular. How you doing anyway, Lee? Let's go with the black Yoshi then. Adrian, bit unfair because two guys got a rocket. Well, usually you get the rocket because you're playing terrible, so it's not really a disadvantage at all. Red Plats, thanks for stopping by. See you again. Have a great evening. Joel, you're 3 seconds behind the world record. Sweet, sweet canyon. Well done. I remember with Super Mario Kart on the old Super Nintendo, all I would do, you know, don't get me wrong, the main game, the GPs were fun, but you used to be able to, when you bought a magazine, you would have other people that sent in times for Mario Kart. Some other games as well. I guess it was a bit like speed running as well, but with just people sending in their times, and the magazines would publish it with your name. And yeah, I'd never sort of submitted my time to the magazines for Mario Kart, but I would just try and beat all the times. No internet back then, so living in the dark ages. But it was still quite a fun thing to do. I've been trying to do a bit with Mario Odyssey actually, some of the Koopa free running races, trying to get some of the best times. I think I'm top top between friends on a couple, but world records are just ridiculous. I'm sure those people must have been, I don't know, doing something to get those times, but it's crazy. Morton, I will add them. I've just got a backlog of characters to go through. I will play as Morton next. Just really hoping I get that first place. We've got our first sub for the stream. Thank you so much, Joan. Enjoy the stream. Thank you for subbing. ECR in second, so that must mean Joe is in first. And that is the point where I dropped to, what, 6th? Let's do this. 3 red shells, come on. You do me proud, boys. Or not. Well, that's useless. I might get 1 kill in. Well, you know what I mean. I just wish you could swap items on the go. That's the only thing with the 2 item system. I just wish you could press a button, swap your items around. A saltwater bath. Why would you do that? That's not right. That just sounds like punishment to me. Right, let's move over to playing as Morton, as requested by Adam. Joe, you got a cold. That's not good. I really hope you get better, especially as Christmas is just round the corner. It's, yeah, I'm with you on that. I hate being ill. It's just terrible. You just feel like rubbish. You don't want to do anything. Yeah, it's not great. You passed it on to your mum as well, Adam. At least you haven't got it, eh? Hey Tiger, when is Smash 4? The next stream will be coming after Christmas. At the minute, right, we've only been playing Smash Brothers when Wayne has his son Leo. So he's going to have Leo in just over a week. So, maybe, yeah, something like that anyway. So we're going to try and fit a stream in when he's down. And do a 4-player Smash. Should get Dave available as well. Smash is the only game he seems to like helping out with on the channel, so... Dave really isn't a big Nintendo gamer at all. Smash Brothers is the only Nintendo game he really likes. Shame on him. He has no taste. To be honest, it's been a while as well. I haven't seen Lee for months. It must be at least 4 months I last saw him. Should really give him a text. First place, right. This could be my big chance. Oh great, here we go. Yeah, I was just thinking what that other me was just called there. Because it's good for your skin. I didn't know salt was good for your skin. Surely there's like alternatives that are probably a bit nicer. Don't they do like those bath bomb things, something like that? I rarely ever have baths anymore. I'm more of a shower guy. Unless I'm really ill, and then a bath definitely helps. Well, I had that first place. It looked like maybe it was going to happen, but unfortunately not. Sick for it is. Good things always have to hurt or make you fat, broke. Oh, I love junk food. It's not good. That definitely makes you fat. I'll go with you on that. Let's swap over to Cooper. Yeah. Yeah, the guy with that username. Preferably, could you change it? Not quite sure how you would go about doing that, but still. OGB Ghost, no worries. My mum wants to watch the TV. Did you not realise you can use the Switch portable? Take it easy, man. Aaron, would you rather live as a fish or live in a Pizza Hut? Please, Adam. I remember your questions from months ago. They're random. They really are. As weird as that question was, I wasn't really going to answer it. But the fact you put pizza in there, I think, yeah. Do the math. Pizza. Every time. The problem is when you talk about pizza, it kind of just instinctively makes you want a pizza now. So thank you so much for putting those images in my mind. I'm just sitting here now thinking like a nice pepperoni, bit of tandoori chicken, double cheese, maybe even stuffed cheese crust. I really hate you. Ah, fair play. That would make sense then. I could totally agree why you would need to use salt for medical reasons. Choose that rocket. Would have been nice to pick up an item there, but Joel taking that shortcut, I've never managed to properly pull that off. Oh, you were joking. Well, it was looking promising. Not anymore. Yeah, the double shortcut. I wasn't really sure if it saves much time. I'm going to go back to a green Yoshi. Just because. Andrew, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciated. Have a good one. I'll speak to you soon. If I don't see you, Andrew, have a great Christmas, though. I'm sure I'll talk to you over Christmas. Oh, chocolate and coffee. A shop. Not a big coffee fan, to be honest. In fact, I hate coffee. But I love the caffeine. And that is why I drink energy drinks. I need to get out of that. No worries, Andrew. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, Andrew. It was no worries at all playing today. And I'm so glad, if you're still there, I'm thankful you told me about the firmware update because from the joypad, because I probably wouldn't have even realised. Nice shot. Now that Andy's gone, potentially I could. I would like to think so. It's not going to happen though. No chance. I must admit, I seem to have more luck with Silver or Metal Mario than most of the other characters. Fifth. Not great, but could have been worse. Would you rather live in a game, live in a plant shop, live in a subway, or live in people? Is that even possible? I think that there is the most obvious answer there. Live in a game. I don't know what game I'd love to live in, though. Definitely could be interesting, but now are we talking, if you lived in a game, would you be aware that you're living in a game, or would you know you're living in a game? Sorry, that you wouldn't know you're living in a game. A lot of people say we could be living in a simulation. Just think about that for a second. Elon Musk... yeah, he said there's a certain percentage of a chance that we could be living in simulation. I'm not too sure about that. If we are, it's probably something like SimCity. Because, yeah, it pretty much is that game. I mean, I guess with virtual reality, it kind of brings you a bit more closer to being actually in the game. Maybe not so much live in the game, But I mean, so far with VR, it's all right. You know, it does work, but give it 10 years, and I think it's going to be completely different to what we've got now. For a start, I think it would look like so lifelike, and I don't know. You won't need to wear a big bulky headset, I'm sure of that. But then it gets to the point where would you want to live in the real world, or would you prefer to live in a video game in VR? Man, we're going real deep with these conversations today. I remember watching a film. There was a Bruce Willis film, probably about 10 years old, where everyone lived in a VR type of world. They went to work in the VR. They had relationships in the VR. It wasn't the best movie. I can't really remember much about it, but it just reminded me of it. Oh, just got over to... Oh, no, fifth. Again. What am I playing as anyway? So, I've already done Yoshi. Kirby. I think there's a Kirby mod, actually, for the Wii U version. Let's go with... I don't know what was requested, to be honest. Let's go with King Boo. I haven't used him for a while. And he kind of looks like Kirby in a weird way. Live as a big fish. Live in a DVD. Live with Aaron. Why would you want to live in a DVD? Or live as a fish? You do make me laugh, Adam. Asking all the right questions today. Yeah, guys, if you've got any interest in Mario Maker at all as well, I started up a new mod series recently. Just doing a bit of a shameless plug here. Yeah, I started up a new series, Mario Maker Mods. If you've not watched them yet, definitely give them a go. You might like them. I'm trying to get a few of those done. They seem to be going down pretty well, and while they can take a bit of time to make, I quite enjoy making them. Let me know what you think about them anyway, so choose that anyway. Nice. Not so nice. Go on then, double whammy of a star and a bullet bill. I love the music notes faces. They look so like all squinty and stuff. Thank you, Eric. the problem is, right, it's really difficult to get an understanding of what videos do well. Obviously, the views kind of show, but one thing I love to get is criticism, and I rarely get it on any of my videos. So, like the SNES, Let's Play SNES ROM hacks, they seem to get quite a lot of views, but I never get told, like, if they're working or not. So it's always good to just kind of get the general gist of what people think of them. I'm supposed to be stopping streaming in 10 minutes, so I might run over a bit. Just a little bit, though. Would I rather live as Aaron or live as a king? Can't I be both? King Aaron. It's kind of got a nice ring to it. Unfortunately, there is no one I can marry in the royal family, I don't think. Especially that will make me a king. I'll have to investigate it. Right. Sunshine Airport. So it is. Joel. Yeah, that is true, and I do that. That still doesn't really help, though. Like, why did they stop watching? Things like that. I would like to get some feedback. I remember ages ago, I was doing like a cluster truck series, and Terry, he didn't want to say anything, but he pointed out like what he had an issue with how I was editing the videos. And I kind of didn't like the way I was editing the videos anyway, but I thought, you know, they would do better that way, but he told me otherwise, and I stopped doing it that way. That's kind of like the criticism I like, just because I don't always know if stuff's working or not. I don't want to, you know, spend a lot of time on a series, for example, where, you know, people don't enjoy them. I guess, yeah, looking at the time spent view does kind of point to the fact they like them, but you're here. Probably 10-15 minutes, I would say. Yeah, definitely need to grab something to eat. My stomach is really starting to rumble. Thankfully, it doesn't get picked up on the microphone. That would just be awkward. Jamie busting out the moves with Just Dance. Chris McLaren, welcome. ECR, unfortunately I can't even kick him from the game. People, please just avert your eyes. Who is the offending player anyway? Yeah, I'm not going to marry either of them. Now, Kate, she is pretty nice, although Meghan Markle as well. I wouldn't say no. You know what? I think we should go back with Mount Wario. I'll go back to Cooper soon, Joe. I don't know, I thought Chris was alive as well, Joel, but he's all gone a bit quiet. I'm still okay, Joe. I'm still doing good. I've still got pizza on mind. That is becoming a bit of an issue here. If I'm being honest, but... yeah, gonna go and watch Die Hard with a Vengeance. Nice bit of action there. Yeah, I got my Christmas do tomorrow night. Gonna try and not get too drunk. Yeah, try. Try being the word. It should be good though. Should be good. A nice meal. Few drinks. Many drinks. Steamy pizza thoughts, yeah, definitely. That is how I'm feeling right now. I could murder a Domino's. Glad to hear it, Joe. You should like it. The Die Hard trilogy is an epic film series. Just skip the other two. Well, maybe give 4 a go. Maybe. I honestly did think I was going to maybe get a first place there. Not happening. Eric, I can't even remember. I drink occasionally, right? But not really to get drunk that often. So tomorrow, I expect, even after just a few drinks, I'm going to be just... Yeah. The worst thing is, my boss has invited me round to his house before we go out. Like 2 PM, I'm supposed to be going round there starting drinking. He's got like cases of beer, cider. It could get messy. Yeah, Die Hard 2's a good one. He's kind of weird. In a weird way, yeah, with that whole, like, plane explosion. I don't know. I kind of love disaster movies where massive explosions, buildings exploding, planes crashing. I don't know. It's just kind of good. Adam, the answer is pizza and always will be pizza. Although KFC actually probably would be the preferred option. What year was I born? Let me just say, I'm old. Was born in the 80s, I'll give you that. '80s was a good decade, can't really remember much. The 90s was much more memorable to me, I guess. Oh, I do miss the 90s. The 90s, yeah. I was going to say the decade without internet, but I got internet in like 94, 95, something like that, so... It's kind of weird. If you grew up with the internet or mobile phones, you're never going to really know what it was like growing up without that stuff. I may be older, but I would like to think I'm wise. I would like to think, I said anyway. Second place, nice. The Iron Age, not the best of the ages, to be honest. Ice Age all the way. Adam, no worries. If I don't speak to you again, take it easy. Have a great Christmas. Young and kicking. Thank you, Lay. That's how I like to think of it. I don't feel old. I feel young at heart. Let's change over to... who did I say we're going to go for here? It depends. Baby Daisy. Did not mean to choose that. Live as a monkey. Is Michael Jackson's monkey still alive and kicking? What was his name? I would like to say Puddles, but I don't think that's right. Ah, 10 days. 10 days after Lay. February is a good month. It's my birthday, obviously. ECR. I guess it probably... We'll do this race and then we'll do one last one and end it there, I think, for tonight. The time has just kind of flashed by, or it seems like why anyway. I'll play as Cooper as the last character. Well, I haven't played as a female character at all, so... you know what? I can't not play as a female character. I'll go back to Cooper after. Joel. I would love to know how Joel does it. I really need to look at what type of setup he's using. Every time seems to be well out in front. The blue shell might help somewhat catching him up, but probably not. Give him a red shell as well. Oh, that was... Oh, you would... I thought I was getting second there. Okay, guys. Last game. Quite clearly, Joel has won tonight. Was that 350? Something like that. So, let's just finish off one last race. Let's go back to Cooper. And finish here. An encore. Not the best track to finish on, but it probably would have fit with the Rainbow Road there. Yeah, Joel, 350. You're here, 336. Nice one. ECR 207. Joel, go for it. I think you probably have quite a lot of knowledge on the game, so go for it. Thank you, Joe. Unfortunately, against ECR and Joel, I don't really see it happening. Well, first place that is. But stranger things have happened. I don't think so. Thanks for that. I don't believe that. Stole it right from beneath me. I can't finish fourth. I just can't. Well, that was disappointing. Joel, well done. You totally deserve to win. But yeah, you did really well as well, to be honest. So fair play. Thank you guys for sticking around playing. I hope you had a good laugh anyway. I sure did. Yeah. When am I next streaming? As I said earlier, I should be trying out Fortnite on Friday. I don't quite know how the multiplayer aspect works there, but I can always try it out. But in any case, you know, I get on okay with the game, so it could be quite fun. Apart from that, I probably will be back on Sunday to do Super Mario Maker. Not too sure on the time. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please do so. The Discord as well, it's all good. It's all about fun, definitely. Cheers, guys. You have a great evening. If some of you don't appear on other streams, have a great Christmas as well. Cheers all. See you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget to give the stream a thumb up.